cope. You cracking jokes about the soap. We more concerned with the truth. Burning the booth, burning the wick at both ends. Fade to black, I'm ghosting in the light. Lately I've been waking up at night, trying to beat the day. Overconfident, I can't be each and
make room for the light. Lately I've been cut the cord to my bungee. Don't be shy.
Yeah.
Take your time, don't you?
I know what I know, but you heard what you heard, so you poked your head in, got suspicion confirmed. Been on my feet for miles, so my soul got some burn. Still is how you feel I'm up. If you can't hold me down, then you don't get a turn. Yeah, famous last words, nothing sacred no more. Either take what you want or you make what you earn. If I do, I promise I'll pray for you fresh like ooh. If you love me, grease my scalp with this like ooh, yeah. What's the worst thing that can happen? Use the answer to relax.
For the light. Lately I've been cut the cord to my bungee. You can be yourself, don't be shy. Take your time, don't you rush things.
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by the talented analyst tandem of Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. David Aldridge is on our sideline. So for the Thunder, their last game, a loss to the Pistons. And it's Fort Worth to start out. Pass to Embiid. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Now Westbrook. Back to Kirilenko. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Some of the best in the game go at it here tonight, Chris. What an incredible guard matchup we have here in this one.
There are some of the all-time greats playing at the guard spot these days. I mean, this is going to be a fun matchup to watch.
Durant for three. Sinks the three-pointer.
So dangerous from outside the arc. Durant's quick and high release. Make him down like
Here's Kobe. Misses off the left iron. Thunder off to a quick start here. It's a 5-point game. Knocks down the three ball.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
They've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and then that helps account for their lead.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
A shot. It's good from Westbrook.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
And now it's looking like it's going to be their night. I mean, the lead keeps getting bigger, bigger, bigger.
And Fort Worth decides to take their first time out right here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
Outside Hardaway. To halt the run. Embiid, no good.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Last season, Embiid posted career highs as a scorer. And Greg, he did it with unbelievable efficiency.
And how about hovering around that coveted 50-40-90 club? What's amazing is how comfortable he looks. The defense is never able to speed him up.
Well, what you do appreciate about Westbrook is how determined he is. I mean, he plays with such a contagious intensity. He's never rattled with a strike. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throw.
First personal foul.
And that ends the struggle. You can feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Well, now that they have that monkey off their back, hopefully they can settle down and execute.
Now, here's George. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Here's Westbrook. And Westbrook throws it down.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
Marcus Johnson.
And it's Johnson with the jam.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop the train when he's coming in for the slam.
And here are the Thunder now. They have a 9-point lead. Westbrook drives in. And finished off by Westbrook.
He uses his finesse to get flashy. And Westbrook is an elite above the rim finisher.
And it's sent back by Mutombo.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going in this quarter.
Hey guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
For three, Durant. And the Thunder, another three.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Oh, yeah, they certainly found something along the perimeter. Just an onslaught of three-point bombs.
That's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession.
Mark Eaton.
Here's Westbrook. He's got 11. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Right wing. We've got 1:13 left here in the opening quarter. Embiid with the steal. Bryant looking over the floor. Pass to Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
Yeah, playing with an edge. Embiid with a slam. An emotional leader for his team.
It's Westbrook with the drive. Outside for KD. For three. That one no good. So Fort Worth will take it the other way. Into the lane. And it's sent back by KD. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And taken away by Johnson. On the wing, Hardaway. Kicks it out to Johnson. On deep. DeBusschere can't get the basket.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
I'm trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. You see a lot of
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Back to Levine. And he's good on the three ball.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Yeah, you gotta be careful. It's still early, baby.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. Their transition game has been in full effect. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And a very convincing performance from the Thunder so far.
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
And Levine improving as a playmaker, Chris. His assist totals continue to grow.
Came into the league as a point guard. He's been a shooting guard for a long time now. I mean, he still has strong playmaking instincts.
Back to Levine. Shot clock at 6. And another shot. And it's sent back by Kobe. Here's to Busher. Kicks it out to Johnson. Here's Kobe. He scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Durant. That doesn't go either for Durant.
Nice interior defense. Can't give him any space inside or he'll burn you.
Towns down low. DeBusschere can't get the basket.
You know, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should be easy.
And Levine throws it down.
And you expect this from Young. He scans the floor and finds an open man for the shot.
And Fort Worth calls time here. In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
Here's George, and Karl-Anthony Towns pulls it down.
Their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually he drops those in between jumpers.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And the foul on Glenn Robinson. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team
Pass
foul.
to Bowen. Stolen by Robinson.
And look, he was laying in wait for that pass. I lured him into his trap.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Coming into last season, the Thunder had posted a winning record every year for more than a decade. But when they decided to rebuild, they went all in and promoted their G League coach, Mark Daigneault, to head coach. He said adversity tests the connection of the team, tests everything, and shows you who you are. Guys?
Good way to start. Thanks, D.A. Here's Kobe. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Kobe's got 9.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
George. And the shot is long. Fort Worth trails by 14. Johnson can't get it to go.
Even for a player who's not a three-point specialist, I mean, that's a shot you got to knock down.
Back to George. Pass to Eaton. And it's sent back by Kobe. To the paint. Deflects the pass. Here's Bowen. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And the Thunder lead by 16.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off.
Nice awareness from George. He just reads the D and makes a clever pass to an open teammate.
And then Hardaway with the dunk.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, G.A. He really does put pressure on him.
And guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
they have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Here's George. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. George has got his first 2 points of the night.
And that's a staple of George's offensive game. His mid-range J continues to just torch defenses night in and night out.
Here's Bryant. The Thunder pull it in. Pass to Young. The three. The shot. No good. And so it's Oklahoma City holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. And we'll be right back after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Pass to Kirilenko. It's not going to go for him. Excellent D there from DeBusschere. Hardaway with it. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
And textbook. I mean, that move to the lane, you got to tip your hat on that one.
Well said, Greg. And Clark with some major elevation on the slam. And a wide open look for Kirilenko. Here's Mutombo. The kick out to Westbrook. Sinks the triple. Westbrook's got 14 points for the game.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
High post, Embiid. Left side, Bryant. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And the Thunder going the other way now. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook. Over to the left wing. To the inside. And Embiid with the block.
Yeah, he has the timing on the rejection. I mean, Embiid's feel for when to go after blocks is fantastic. Even a blind squirrel finds an acorn once in a while, right? I did not think that was good.
When you bring up the process to Embiid, he just says it's an ongoing thing.
Yeah, he's explained it a few times. I mean, it's a process from making the playoffs, then another one for the conference finals, then another one just to go to the finals. That doesn't even have you winning a ring yet.
Johnson with it. Now defended by Levine. It's stolen by Mutombo. Here's Durant. It's rebounded by DeBusschere. Fort Worth trails by 21. Unloads. That one is good from Joel Embiid. Embiid's got his second bucket of the game to go. Outside Westbrook. Shoots. Kirilenko trying to break loose. And it's Westbrook missing. To the middle. The shot's good from DeBusschere. DeBusschere's got his first basket.
They've tailored their offense around him. Let me tell you, he loves playing in the system.
And finished off by Westbrook.
The defense sees Westbrook coming, but his verticality makes him almost unstoppable.
Here's Johnson. Embiid trying to break loose. DeBusschere. And it's sent back by Mutombo. Got that one up quick. Levine's got his third basket of the night right there.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Outside Westbrook. Again, the Thunder score.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Oh, and they're showing no signs of letting up. I love this approach right here. They value each possession.
And Fort Worth calls time here. And Greg, you were a hard-nosed defender. Would you be frustrated by what they're calling a foul today?
You know, I would based on how I played, but if you grew up in this era, this is just the way the game is, and you have to adapt and adjust, and that's what you're seeing with the players. Guys can defend it every bit as good as they ever have. In fact, I would argue they're better defensively today because they're not allowed to grab and hold. So the league is focused on offense. The fans seem to love it. But at the end of the day, you still got to get after it defensively.
All right, look who's coming out to the court. Come on, get loud for your Thunder Girls.
Both teams will make substitutions. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Shot to stop the run. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
1:21 left in the third quarter. Here's Westbrook. And it's blocked by Embiid. They recover it. Goes back up. The kick out to Young. Levine wide open. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Levine's got 13 points.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area. That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Young, right side. It's hauled in by Fort Worth. We've got 33 seconds left in the third. Pass to Embiid. Fort Worth moving the ball around. And Embiid throws it down.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Now, here's Westbrook. Outside, Levine. And the Thunder, another three.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
But when he's hitting from range on a consistent basis, it makes everything easier offensively.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder, finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. The scoring has been tremendous, and they... And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And here is Fort Worth now. The Celtics will be coming into town for the next game. Pass to Embiid. And no good. Mutombo is a nice D. Here's Kirilenko. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Way to showcase the court vision. Westbrook, I mean, he gets his teammates some wide open looks.
Back to Bibby. Here's World B. Free. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And guys, it's clear though he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
He's fired up tonight and having no trouble in finding points for his team.
Out to the right wing. pass to DeBusschere. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Isaac touched it last.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, and you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive. But that's what they're looking for. They need him to take on a bigger role this game.
Murray right side. Isaac right side. Oklahoma City the rebound. Here's Bowen. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Pass to Embiid. And he converts the layup.
Joel Embiid.
Now, for all his skill. Embiid also possesses raw power. I mean, such a lethal combination offensively.
Stolen by Robinson. To the right side. Bibby for three. Allen with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
That's his second.
And back in the day, Greg, Allen Iverson got criticized for devaluing practice. Now we've got healthy players sitting out of games. Has load management gone too far, you think?
Not a practice, but a game. We got guys missing games, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. But honestly, I'm really all for load management in this regard. If I owned a team and I had to invest $200 million in a player, I want to do everything I can to prolong my investment. And the reality is we've got our stars playing at unprecedented lifts at higher levels later in their careers. So I'm all for doing what we can to prolong the careers of our very best players.
Westbrook with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. Back to Westbrook. Down low. Just 5 to shoot. That one drops for him.
Now, you think of a lot of things when it comes to Westbrook, but distributor, that should almost be first and foremost in your thoughts.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
On the wing, Kobe. Tumbo grabs the board.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
This isn't like him, and he knows it. The best thing they can do is try to get him more easy looks.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Pass to Kirilenko. KD looking around. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Back to George. Driving to the basket. Kirilenko with it. Outside Westbrook. Back to Kirilenko. Outside Westbrook. And a deep three from George. They get the rebound. outside Westbrook. Back to George. Launches a three. It's hauled in by Fort Worth. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Fires the three.
Doug Christie.
The shot's good from Christie.
And the three-point shot of Christie, so dangerous. A very capable shooter when the D gives him space.
It's Westbrook with the drive. And it's good for two.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
That's why they're in the driver's seat right now, looking to put this one away.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Christian Wood.
That's his first personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
13 foul.
And here now the Thunder.
For the away team.
Westbrook with a deep three. To the left side wing. Pass to Allen. The trade. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Here's Kobe. And the layup's good off the glass.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Riders on the phone, always on my own, trying to find up a home. Intelligent, adaptable, agile, communicative, informative, creative, and everybody hates it. Imagination, colorful, when I just entertain it. A poet and a dreamer, I'ma seize the world and take it. Of course, there is the bad, I'm really superficial. I ain't called you in 3 months, still I maintain that I miss you. A Gemini with issues, social isolated. I pray that I'ma make it, or at least that I can take it. And like the Gemini, I'm really prone to changes. I'm really indecisive and I really hate it. Picking food or picking